Houston, Texas is home to the 2021 American Flag Football League Road to 200K tournament. The nation's best flag football players are here. That includes Chris Hughes of the Mean Machine team in Nashville, Tennessee, a legend at the QB position in flag football. Kings of Florida features their own QB star, DeMarcus Saxel. Each team wants to make the championship round. This is Aviva Stadium in Houston, Texas, and this is the American Flag Football League Road to 200K Semifinals. Game 2 of a 2-game series between the Kings of Florida and Mean Machine. Win 2 and you advance. First game between these teams today, Kings of Florida won 40-19, so one more game win, and they're off to the championship round. The Freaks from the Dallas Metroplex completed a 2-game sweep of Showtime. They are in the championship. Dave Ryan alongside Super Bowl champion Will Blackman, joined by Alex Clays, field level in a moment. Will, let's check the rules of the AFFL. This is going to be fun to watch, right?
Yeah, this is a fun game. Speedy format with 7-on-7, 4 15-minute quarters with running clock. The field is divided into 4 quadrants, 25 yards each. They have a cool tool here. It's called the Go Clock. Each QB has 4 seconds to release the ball, and also no blocking, kicking, or fumbles.
This will be awesome. We can't wait. When we come back, it is game time. One team can advance, that's the Kings of Florida. Mean Machine would love to keep this thing going and force a third 20-minute game. Kickoff next. American Flag Football League semifinals ready to go from Aviva Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Had some rough weather in H-Town today. It is raining. The good news, no thunderstorms in the immediate region. We've had some delays today. Dave Ryan alongside Will Blackman here in the booth. Down Alex Clays on the sidelines.
Hey guys, I'm here with the Kings of Florida's quarterback, DeMarcus Saxel. You guys got one more win and then you're in the championship. What's it going to take to finish these guys off?
Nothing, just come out here and have fun.
That's it. It's real simple, Will. Just come out and have fun.
That's it, man. That's at the end of the day, have fun. You can't do nothing else. You can't do anything miserable.
O.C. Kirk on the throw-off to begin our game. Second of 2 in the series. Got to win 2 to get to the championship round. How about that nice return?
You already see it.
You know Mike Roberson is excited. We're told he runs a 4.3, sometimes a 4.440, who can really scoot. And a nice return on the throw-off to give DeMarcus Saxel the offense a good start. He's got some studs in the field with him like DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, former star NFL defensive back, who was out there on throw-off return. We'll see plenty of DRC in this game. Didn't play in the first semifinal earlier today. What was the word from him, Will, on his status?
He was ready to go. I hit him up, said, hey, you were chilling the first game, and are you ready to go? He goes, yep, I'll be ready to go, and you could tell him.
You just did. You told him. Keep a close eye.
I feel like half this roster runs a 4.3.
Saxel's first play from scrimmage. Darius Davis to his left, one of his top targets. DeMarcus Saxel's first ball is errant. And incomplete, sets up second down and 24. Got to get to midfield. Damian Thompson, intended receiver. Great vision, good leader. Man, a few words that we saw with Alex a moment ago, but DeMarcus Saxel's been great in this tournament leading up to the second semifinal game.
Looks like Mean Machine's going with the zone look, you know, making them earn it, making them go to a spot, complete passes. Because clearly it's going to be really challenging to keep up with these guys with their unreal speed.
Thompson the shift, next to Saxel, who elects to throw, then right back to Thompson, little wheel route, got some definite speed. Track down flagpole, Gerodis Williams, former Minnesota Viking, Denver Bronco, short of the line to gain, needs midfield, sets up 30 short.
Just an easy pass, get it right to your speed player, give him the ball, let him make it happen.
They said they need the best.
I feel like they can do this the whole entire game. Just give it to your guys in space and let them go.
Tremendous east-west speed there. Gerodis Williams was a running back in the NFL. I told you throughout the weekend about his amazing numbers at Furman in FCS. An All-American at that level. 3rd and 3 for Saxel. Got to get it off in 4 seconds with that go clock. There's Davis across the midfield line. There's the flagpole, but it's a first down. Darius Davis does it all. Throw off man. We'll see him in the slot and defend as well.
I love how their quarterback DeMarcus is scanning the entire field, and he was able to move Williams outside to clear up that space right in the middle. He's in such control, man. It's impressive to watch him.
Smooth offense so far. Saxel, some time. Airmails that pass. And incomplete. Thompson elevates but can't bring it in. So second down. And trying to get to the 25-yard line in the 4 first down zones you have. 25 yards apiece in flag football.
Yeah, it looked like in this play they tried to catch him asleep. They had a post route, but I don't think he ran it flat enough. He kept going upfield where it was able to defend. There was somebody else open too. I'm going to look for them to go back to that deep post route. I believe it was Velton Brown on that post route.
Haven't seen DRC the opening drive offensively. We saw him run away from defenders Saturday in the opener of this event in Houston in the quarterfinal round. Plus a pick. He is something else. Saxel, plenty of time. Here's Davis on the catch. There's the pitch. Keep that play alive. Good Belcho, good spin move. And the flag is pulled on the nice pitch there to Nate Webster. Davis is a master of that lateral, the pitch. And across the 25-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, they got it down pat. It's almost like watching soccer, right? The guys in the middle spread out, get the football, and just stay in close. Get ready for the pass and the pitch. I love in this game where you can't fumble, so the ball security doesn't even matter. This is perfect for Shady McCoy if he played in this league.
That's right. Ackless, the flagpole. First down across the 25. It is a long line, though, on 1st and goal here for Saxel. Pump fake, 4 seconds to release that pass. Davis at his airmail, then incomplete. 4-second violation call. Didn't see a lot of those in the first few games. Well, we've covered here, but look, 4 seconds to go clock. Love that rule. 2 seconds to rush. Allowed 5 blitzes per half per team defensively.
Yeah, Mean Machine, they're dropping everybody in coverage, and they're just protecting zones. They're really trying to make Kings of Florida run these routes and find the spots and make the catch, especially with this rain. You know, can they make the catch with the wet football? So far, I like the strategy, and hopefully it gets the job done.
Look who's on the field, Will. Top of your screen with the white sleeves, 45 and blue. Dominic Rogers, Cromartie, the burner. Saxel, the fake handoff, instead goes over the middle. Catch, flagpole, grab there. Thompson, who's been active on this first drive for KOF Kings of Florida. I like how calm Saxel has been.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
He's surveying, and he's making really good decisions.
Yeah, they have a plan, no doubt about it. DRC came in just to give them some awareness.
Something to think about, right?
Yeah, give them some awareness, open it up for the rest of the guys.
3rd and goal. Direct snap. That goes to Brown Jr. Saxel trying to run away from defenders. Flagpole, nice effort. Ulysses Stokes, who had a pick earlier this weekend in the quarterfinal round with a nice track down flagpole. Marcus Saxel under 9 to go in our first quarter.
You see guys sitting right in the zone, just in the window, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, making it difficult, but he is not bothered. Saxel is doing an awesome job controlling this offense.
Timeout for Mean Machine. First quarter is underway from Houston, Texas. AFFL action.
American Flag Football League on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate.
Beautiful Houston, Texas. Oh, it's busy. Something's always going on here. 4th largest city in the country. Home of the Rockets, the Astros, the Texans, NRG Stadium, just a couple miles from here.
And the Dynamo.
And the Dynamo.
Come on now.
The SaberCats. This is their home stadium. Major League Rugby. I've not called rugby yet, but if someone calls me to do it, I will.
7s or 15s? Which one?
I'm going to start with 7s. You got to walk before you run. Am I right, Will? You're a rugby guy. You're a soccer fan. I know that's cool. Numbers, Saxel, great so far. Deep snap on the shotgun on 4th and goal off the timeout. Here comes the blitz. Allowed 5 perhaps. Saxel end zone looking for Davis and broken up, incomplete. Big play. Leonard Stevenson with a PBU at the goal line. And on downs, it goes to the Mean Machine.
That was a well executed timeout. They went with the man pressure and ran double A-gap blitz and threw them off guard. I don't think that they were ready for them to play man. They've been playing zone the whole time, and at the red zone, played man. Again, down there in the red zone, the field is wider than it is longer. So play man, make them run around because they can't go far.
Big play, Leonard Stevenson, touchdown against Primetime. En route to this championship weekend and semifinals. Hughes in the offense back on the field. The 53-year-old crafty veteran. His first pass, Michael Green. Nice effort.
He's really the head coach here. He called that timeout when they were on defense to execute a different plan.
19 to 26, 226 yards, 4 touchdowns for the game for Chris Hughes against Fighting Cancer, knocking off Hoosh Doucette and the 2-time defending flag football champs. High school football coach himself, Fairview High School. On the pump, the pass, brought in, big pickup across the midfield line, still on his feet. Stevenson still going, waiting for a flagpole, finally the track down, not before Mean Machine picks up some major real estate. And a first down play. How about Stevenson on the loose?
Outstanding. They've been running a quick game the whole last game. This one ran a double move, sluggo. That's been their go-to. That's been their changeup. And as you see, it worked here going to Stevenson.
Mike Brown couldn't find that flagpole. That took a couple of guys to finally get there. Dominic Volsey with the track down, finally, but inside the 25 for a 1st and goal. And what a game changer. First, the 4th and goal stop when it looked like Kings of Florida were going to roll to an early touchdown. Then the big play to Leonard Stevenson. Hughes on 1st down. Passing to Nick Harvey, who played for him in high school and in middle school, as we learned over the weekend. These guys go way back with each other.
He practically raised them in the football world.
Nick Harvey, in the interview with Alex over the weekend, said he's just the best. He's the GOAT.
Well, guys, Estelle, look at him. Dude is built.
Also a throw-off man. All-State High School receiver back in 2014 for his QB, the veteran Chris Hughes. Head coach of the Yellow Jackets, Fairview High School, Nashville, Tennessee area. Been a high school football coach for 22 years. Throws here. There's Stevenson. There is a touchdown. He's in. Leonard Stevenson. Perfect delivery, perfect execution, and the Mean Machine first on the board in this semifinal matchup.
Yeah, they found their mismatch. They like working that side. That's where we're going to go. That's twice.
Seemed like just a moment ago it was going to be an early score for Kings of Florida. They won the first game in this series 40-19 after a 44-0 win in the quarterfinals. Not exactly tested. That could change. Hughes back to the end zone. Williams elevates. Got it.
That's good.
DeRotus Williams, what a catch. And the 1.5-yard conversion in the back of the end zone. 7-0 game.
Speaking of 7, that 7 route's undefeated. Came from the slot, ran the corner route. He did enough to make them bite down for the conversion. Go get it. Keep the feet in bounds. I like it.
Late closing the coverage along the end line there by Mike Brown. Ready? What a start here for Mean Machine. Touchdown, Stevenson. Conversion, DeRotus Williams. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from Skycam, brought to you by L Sports. Thankfully, surviving the rain, the storms here in Houston over the last couple hours on semifinal Sunday. And back with us. O.C. Kirk on the throw-off. No kicks in the AFFL. Return, pitch, Elusive, good moves, trying to get near midfield, and eventually the stop is made. Turhan, the Jet Glover gets that late pitch. Back down to Alex.
I'm here with Leonard, guys, before he goes back out on defense. 2 big plays for you. You guys got the stop, and then you get the touchdown. This is exactly how you wanted to start this game, right? You guys need this win.
Yeah, we definitely need to win. Talented group of guys that we're going against, man. Like these guys, they play this style, man. And, you know what I mean? It's important to come out and have a good start. And came out a little flat, but hopefully we can rebound.
Long break. What'd you guys do to kill the 3 hours? I mean, what'd you guys do?
Parking lot chilling. Me and my girl.
All right, well, you got that good rest. Get back in there.
Oh, he's off to a great start, Alex. Thanks so much for that. Love the access to the players here. And timeout called. Mean Machine here, Will, using the second play stoppage already of the first half. You like that?
Oh, well, they needed their corner. So
got to make sure you got the personnel on the field.
yeah.
I mean, you got to give it to Chris Hughes. You're right from the bench. The old QB made the call on that timeout on 4th and goal.
Yeah, and made the adjustment. Yeah, that was outstanding. Made the adjustment.
2-man blitz. First of 5 blitzes used here by Mean Machine. So off the timeout, let's see what DeMarcus Saxel and the KOF Kings of Florida offense got in mind here. Rogers Camardi up top. Split left of Saxel, who throws first down. That pass over the middle is grabbed. Jason Brown thinking about a pitch. Play continues. Webster picks up some more real estate across the midfield line. And first down on a nicely executed pitch play. 1 pitch allowed on the offensive play across the line of scrimmage.
Man, those guys are fast. I mean, they're going to stick to their plan. Just get it to the guys early because, man, they can do this after the catch. 1 pitch. Each guy is fast. It's like they give it it's literally like a track meet. It's a 4-on-1 relay.
That's what it feels like.
They give it to the next guy, and the next guy keeps getting faster and faster.
Watch Felton Brown split out to your right behind the line of scrimmage. Now gets involved in the play, and Saxel surveys nicely before the pickup to Jason Brown.
Let me know if you need a sub, anybody.
Like the first drive, surgical, smooth, completely in control of this offense. And 7-on-7. Felton Brown lined up next to Saxel. Might be, they say, the fastest player of the team. Fake the handoff to Brown. Saxel is throwing. Has a man again. Davis in traffic. Has the catch. Flag pull. But another big pickup. First and goal across that 25-yard line.
Yeah, first and goal here.
Terrence Bunning on the catch this time.
Little zone read with no lineman. We'll take it. But like you mentioned, he's the fastest player on the team, so you have to honor and respect it. Get it to the guys early and quick, right after the catch.
Bunning, former player fighting cancer, 2 championships. Back in the end zone, DRC has got it. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Dominic Rogers-Comarty.
Let's go.
Touchdown grab. Kings of Florida on the board.
Let's go, baby.
They did a great job sitting, but no one defended the back of the end zone. And you see DRC coming back there, the baseline route.
2-time Pro Bowler, 2 Super Bowl appearances. Super Bowl 43 for Arizona, lost to the Steelers. Super Bowl 48 for Denver, lost to Seattle. Mr. Up Top Pork Chop, as he said this week to us. I mean, that's self-proclaimed. That's pretty great. Conversion try, the intercept. This can be brought back for 1. Play is alive for a 1-point return. Michael Green still alive here, looking for the flagpole. Finally is grabbed. And the conversion fails, but that was interesting for a while there. And the return for the Mean Machine, keeping this a 7-6 game.
That looked like it hit the ground, but there was no whistle, so you keep playing on.
Got to keep playing the whistle. First quarter complete, been eventful. Plenty of action on the field here in Houston. Semifinal game number 2. Mean Machine trying to stay alive in this tournament. Kings of Florida, they want to shut the door. American Flag Football League semifinal round rolling on from Houston, Texas. Bad weather is long gone. Great football on the way here, 7-6 game. Mean Machine leads Kings of Florida. Alex, joined by DRC.
We got a big touchdown from Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie to give the Kings of Florida the lead. Just now, listen, you've played in Super Bowls, you've played in the league. Just how much fun are you having playing flag in the AFFL?
Man, I'm having a lot of fun. I think it brings back my childhood memories from when I was a child. Just go out there, throw the ball around and have fun. Line up anywhere and just have fun.
What about this weather? I mean, is it fun playing in the rain?
Because you got slipping, so when the ball wet, you know they can't take their shots like that. So as a corner, sit on a lot more.
Okay, well, we got some tips there. Will, I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, so DRC's not teaching you anything.
Davis the throw off, and Drodus Williams, a little miscommunication there near the goal line with David Ackles. Here's the offense back on the field for the Mean Machine with a 1-point lead. So what do you think of DRC's evaluation there, Will?
Listen, wet ball or not, Chris is not slinging it 60 yards.
No.
At the end of the
No,
day.
but if you can find Stevenson, who can do the rest
you can
for
find
you,
Stevenson, I think
you're
he's
just
awesome.
fine.
He's awesome. He's been playing extremely well this entire tournament. You notice on even their double moves, he's getting the ball to them early.
Harvey, Williams, Leonard Stevenson, big weapons. Williams to the right of Hughes on first down. This one Green, quick flagpole. Nice close and nice finish.
Don't be afraid to cover down there.
Samir Baker read that well. Closed the gap fast, had the flagpole.
The corner got out of there a little too early. He was ready to go.
2nd and 15, got to get to midfield for this first down. 4 25-yard boxes in the AFFL. 53 years old, Chris Hughes. 54 in September. Age, just a number. Harvey has the catch. DRC got involved there with the flagpole.
Looked like he mastered the art of flagpole. He's getting it quick.
We were talking about that earlier about technique defensively. And you said take the charge is one kind of position you want to have, right, with your body. This is not a collision sport, but it is a contact sport. Well,
yeah.
Lots of
Well, the one time I
contact in this
played,
game tonight.
yeah, the one time I played, I just front the guy, make him go around me. Obviously, you can't make contact, but they can make a decision, and that gives me time to find the flag.
3rd and 10, trying to get to midfield. Haba is behind him in this set, and that pass bounced Stevenson incomplete. Trying to make a tough throw with a wet football.
That man had no time to get that ball off.
No. So 4th and 10. Always interesting to me, Will, on how much teams use blitzes and when they use them.
Right.
Mike Roberson with the heat.
Yeah, the tough thing with Chris Hughes is that when he tries to get the ball out quick, he can't because he takes extra steps when he throws the football anyway. It's not like with Captain America where he could fall back on his behind and sling it 40 yards if he wanted to. This is not the case. So blitzes are definitely effective versus Mean Machine.
French quarterback, Dave Colliday. They are in the championship round to play the winner of this one. So big 4th down play. Hughes needs some help. The backwards pass, looking there for Haba, and it's on the ground and a dead ball, and on downs, it's right back to the Kings of Florida.
Great job using consecutive blitzes. I mean, you get 5.5 and get them out the way now. This was a really great turnover.
That just covered breakdown last time on that drive. I ain't know what the fuck was in. I got caught on that.
Hughes needed somebody's help in a hurry because, again, Mike Roberson was all over him. Might get a touchdown catch against the Blazers, 2nd quarter. Also a PAT in the 3rd. We saw some gymnastics from Mike here yesterday with, what was it, cartwheel, then the backflip, then the spin. I mean, gosh.
I mean, and he flew up high, too.
He did. It was amazing. Sacks on the offense back on the field. Taking over 1st down. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has the catch. Williams misses the flagpole. DRC elusive, and finally, he's wrapped up and stopped there by Ulysses Stokes. There is a flag down.
It looked like a hold. He had his arm completely wrapped around him, which I don't blame him.
Defensive penalty. There are no yardage losses or gains with penalties, but downs instead, so it could be down 0 here.
Now for a legal screen on the offense.
Oh, legal screen.
Was moving through the offensive area. The result of the play is a 1st down.
So not defensive holding, but first and goal here. Anytime you're inside the 25-yard line, it's first and goal. Kings of Florida trying to cash in after Mean Machine got it going thanks to Stevenson's heroics. Saxel fakes the handoff, little sidewinder delivery. That play inside the 5 and sets up second and goal. Cats there, Damian Thompson got low. The arm slot changing there for Saxel.
Right. Yeah, and that's what he's able to do. He's very almost like a wizard sometimes, the way he's able to just find different angles to get the football out. But again, you can see, Ray, how comfortable, how calm he is. He's in such control of this offense, getting everyone the football.
Second and goal. Pass low, caught. Terrence Bunning again, trying to grab that and get in, but he's marked shy of the goal line, not by much. Third and goal, clock rolling here, second quarter.
You're down here in the red zone, you don't need to get too creative. So far, the games we watched, that back baseline is the way to go. Sit guys in front, have somebody run the baseline. That's usually wide open.
Brown in motion, and the pass is caught. Bunning's got it. Touchdown. Kings of Florida. You're right. Keep it simple. Keep on scoring.
Just keep it simple. They actually sent everyone to the back of the end zone and then came back to the front right there. Sit down. That's a big boy, too.
Two-point attempt. Back to Saxel. In desperation, throw it end zone, broken up and incomplete. Bunning was the intended receiver there. David Ackles, nice job on the breakup. So the two-point conversion from 10 yards out fails, but Kings of Florida take a 12-7 lead, second quarter from Houston. Under 8 to go in our first half. Chris Hughes, the offense, back on the field for Mean Machine.
He was chirping right now. I wish I knew what they were saying. Chris Hughes is fired up.
We're going to have to ask Alex about that. Maybe Alex can get a hold of him.
Alex needs some cleats. He's trying to chase everybody down.
Chris Hughes is a great interview. We heard that throughout the weekend. Dancing, maybe not so much.
Not at all.
That wasn't great.
Never again.
Never again. First and 35. Got to get to midfield for the first down here. Here comes the blitz again from Robertson, and no choice. Hughes got to throw that one away. Stevenson on the go route was by himself. Back down to Alex.
We've been doing interviews all weekend with active players, but now we got Klush over here from Fighting Cancer. I think got bounced earlier in the weekend. What are you still doing here? You working?
You know, yeah, they put me to work. If I wasn't playing, they put me to work. But nah, I just came to support everybody. Whether win, lose, or draw, I love the game. I love these guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we're a family. Overall, flag football is a family.
And there's also a little bit of a scouting element, right? You're watching these guys. You go against these guys fairly often.
I'm just a little jealous. I'm a little jealous, so you know what I'm saying? They out here playing. I'm supposed to be playing right now, but at the end of the day, I came to support AFFL, and it is what it is. We all, like I said, we're a family. We support each other, win, lose, or draw.
Two-time champ. You don't need to be jealous of anybody.
No, I'm definitely jealous. I'm definitely jealous. I feel bad. I let my team down, and I just came to show support for everybody that's playing.
All right, well, you're a great champion.
Appreciate it.
That he is, and also working the chain gang. Alex doing a good job, isn't he? Mike Brown with good coverage, step for step with Stevenson a moment ago. Sets up 3rd and 35. And I love the moment, Will, at the end of the game in the quarterfinals with the quarterback Chris Hughes and Hoosh Doucette. Nice hug, you know, that kind of acknowledgement of what a great run it was for Hoosh winning those back-to-back championships. Here's Green, a catch in traffic. Good flagpole, though. Again, DRC on the defense.
That's his third, and the great thing about the flagpole is that there's no yards afterwards. He's not fighting to grab. He gets on the first try.
Two-time Pro Bowler, second team All-Pro, 2016, DRC. Great career in the NFL. 4th and 24, gotta get to midfield. You can punt from your side of the field in the AFFL. It's a tall order the way the defense is playing, though, Will, for Kings of Florida if you're going for it.
This is, and they still have plenty, and they still have blitzes left. So I expect them to sit back. Looks like they're going to move and play press. Watch out for double moves, and they're sending heat.
Mike Roberson has been in the backfield all game. Case in point there. The backward pass keeps the play alive. Green throws on the move. Intercepted. Dominic Rogers Cromartie. DRC has got the pick. He's doing it all for Kings of Florida. It almost serves as a punt in a way.
Yes, sir.
And it's turned over.
We'll take it. Don't knock those down. They all count. Go get them.
Wow. Touchdown catch and a pick, which he did in the quarterfinal round as well. Didn't play in the first semifinal game. I'm sure Chris Hughes is glad he sat out the first game today. O.C. Kirk on the double pass try. Sacks on the offense back on the field. And here come the Kings of Florida again on the move. Sideline route. Picks up some more real estate. Jason Brown the catch.
OC, hey, thank you. We got 4.
Yeah, they're in control of this game right now. So continue to do what they do, and that's the short passes. You got great athletes all over the place. Give them the ball right now and let them run after the catch. And when I played receiver at Boston College, they called me now or later. I ran 2 routes. I ran a now route and a go route.
Now or later.
Give me the ball now or later. I'm not running no intermediate stuff.
You prefer now, I'm sure. That pass over the middle is brought in. Good second effort. And the eventual flagpole, Ulysses Stokes, really good hustle head-to-head with Damian Thompson. Back down to Alex.
Hey, Chris, just what's not working for you guys right now?
I'm getting a little pressure on me by blitzing. I mean, he's quick, and I got to get rid of it fast. Time is off a little bit, bad field position. I mean, there's a lot of things working against us, but we're just down 6-5, and we get the ball at the half, so we need to stop right here.
Pretty simple stuff, guys.
He's focused, he's ready. Fake handoff. Saxel over the middle, another completion. Lewis Williams makes a good play. Active player has been Damian Thompson. Will so far in the first half for Kings of Florida.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. He's been finding those soft zones. Sometimes just sitting down. You saw right there, great pass by Saxel to throw behind him to slow him down to help him get upfield.
3 timeouts in their pockets now. KOF on the drive. Under 3 to go. The action stops 1 minute to go first half on a dead ball. Saxel waits. Saxel back in the end zone. Incomplete. The Jet Glover was there along that back line.
Yeah, they're finding these areas. It's tough because they can't play man versus these guys. These guys are way too fast. And he had 2 guys wide open in the back of the end zone. Just went too far.
Might have been throwing to Thompson there. Tough to tell. Let's take a look. Got to have 2 feet in the AFFL.
Yeah, he's way out.
He's way beyond the end line.
Yeah, we got a timeout here.
Timeout called by Mean Machine, their 3rd and final of this first half. KOF still has 3 remaining. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Sky Cam brought to you by L Sports, providing outstanding looks throughout the weekend here in Houston. Big play, 3rd and goal coming up.
Yeah, last time they took a timeout, Chris Hughes went out there, constructed some kind of defense, ran a double blitz right up the A gap, forcing to actually get the ball out. Let's see if they made a changeup. Looks like they're going to be prepared this time.
Chris Hughes, head high school coach, Fairview, Tennessee. Perennial playoff team. Here comes the pressure. Saxel passing backwards. Spin move, little belt show. Touchdown! What a move, what an effort by Jason Brown, who kept on trucking. He was too elusive. And he's in for a KOF TD.
This was outstanding. They had the perfect plan for this blitz. They ran the similar blitz last time, and it worked to get them off the field in the first down. You see these 2 double gap blitzes coming up in the middle. He actually attacked them to make them try to pull his flag, getting it back to his teammate with these outstanding moves, little sidestep.
Rodas Williams, he had a shot. Yeah, that was a great move. The spin, Stevenson thought he had it. He looked down into his gloves, but no flag.
That was such a smart play, though, for Saxel to run at them and for them to converge, taking 2 players.
From 10 yards out, you get 2 points on the conversion. With 1:36 to go in our first half, Saxel fakes that handoff to Brown. Hanging with it, back of the end zone, incomplete this time. Not close with Thompson, the intended receiver.
We got to add our extra point. We scored now. We got 18.
Kings of Florida in control. Saxel has been fantastic, surgical. And the defense able to stand tall when they have needed it most in this first half. On dead balls, a minute under in the first half. We will have play stoppages. Otherwise, it's a rolling clock until the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Williams, Harvey are deep to return, along with Mickey Haba. This time, Jason Brown is set for the throw-off. We've seen a lot of Darius Davis with a big arm, gunning it downfield.
They need a big return here. Get some field position quickly.
No timeouts left, though. Use them all. Here's Haba on the return at about the 10-yard line. Makes that big jump through traffic, trying to avoid the flagpole. Good throw-off coverage, though. Nate Webster able to make the pull. 19 seconds left first half. Enough time?
Oh, it's plenty of time. You know, they were able to get a huge explosive play with that double move. So hopefully they try to draw something up where they can trick them, but with that speed on Kings of Florida, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Chris Hughes led the Fairview Tennessee High School Yellow Jackets, 7-4 record last year in the playoffs. Loves coaching high school ball. Chatting there with our referee, Billy Williams from Conference USA in the Mid-American Conference. Officially 23 seconds on the board now, but no timeouts for the wily, crafty veteran. We'll keep using that, wily, crafty. Here's Hughes, delivers, sideline, Stevenson, broken up, big play again.
Great finish, that was
Mike
an outstanding
Brown
close.
with the close and the finish for the breakup.
Listen, you wear a bandana like Dion, you got to make plays now. But still, Stevenson has to hold on to this. He's got to pull it in now. You know the guy is coming there aggressive to get the ball out. As soon as you catch it, pull it in. Outstanding finish, though. Outstanding.
2nd and 15. Have to get to midfield for the first down. 4 25-yard boxes here in flag football. Hughes in the final moments of the half, throwing. Stevenson thought about the pitch there to Green, but he couldn't bring it in. Instead, it's broken up by Mike Roberson. And 12 seconds to go.
These are great plays. It's just they need to execute. Stevenson got to catch that football both times.
He's frustrated, you can tell. Light rain still falling here. I mean, it poured for hours during our delay on semifinal Sunday. Major lightning storms came through here. Perfect now, though, for flag football. Final moments of the half. Hughes with no pressure. Time, 4 seconds to release that. Drodis Williams has the catch. Pitch back to Green. That ball's on the turf. And dead ball right there at that spot. Kings of Florida takes the timeout, Will, in the final seconds of the half. We've got 2 left.
They probably need some rest before the half. They want to get their wind back to create a good play.
That's a good point. That's why you do that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why would you want to stop the clock? One more play call here for Chris Hughes. Got O.C. Kirk with him. Harvey, Drodis Williams, and Stevenson are the top targets. Second game of the day for these guys. A long break between. We played game 2 here on semifinal Sunday. Could be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, look for Kirk to get the ball and possibly throw it unless
no pressure, deep ball. Stevenson has the catch, elevates in traffic, trying to elude the flagpole, but eventually he's stopped there by Dre Franklin, and that's it for the opening half from here in Houston. Impressive opening 30 for the Kings of Florida. 5th seed, thinking about the championship round, lead 18-7 at the break. Time in Houston, 2-time Pro Bowler DRC Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie from DeMarcus Saxel, a touchdown catch, also had a pick, and his Kings of Florida team has the 18-7 lead. Down to Alex, joined by the founder and CEO of the AFFL, Jeff Lewis.
Yeah, Jeff, a lot of great things going on with the American Flag Football League. First-year partnership with CBS. Just how is this partnership going to help you as you look to continue to grow this league?
Well, Alex, I think you see the game here and you're like, wow, I had no idea. That's almost always the reaction of people who haven't seen high-level flag football. And so what being with CBS Sports really allows us to do is expose so many people who haven't seen our game to what's going on here. You know, you got people like Dominique Rogers-Cromartie out here. You got athletes. You know, this team has 8 guys that run 4.40s, and so when you see that, you get an appreciation for really how entertaining this game is. So being with CBS gives us the opportunity to really broaden the audience of people that will understand flag football.
I spoke with DRC, and he said that playing flag brings him back to his childhood days. So, you know, you guys added the youth division, you added the women's division. Just how is adding those things helping you as you look to grow this game?
So obviously, flag has been a massive sport growing for kids. It's really, it's an amazing thing. Most people have no idea. Flag football is bigger than ice hockey, lacrosse, and rugby combined. So it's a huge, huge sport. And we are expecting massive growth to continue because we see girls and women taking on this game. So the AFFL Youth League that we've just started is really going to be the place where people can play football that looks just like this. Same kind of thing, same kind of rules, and where we really expect a lot of female players. And 2021 is kind of the Cooperstown year of female football. In 2 weeks here, 1 week, sorry, on CBS, we will have the women's division final, which will be the first nationally televised women's pro football game ever.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff, and I'll send it back up to you guys. Appreciate it.
Great to hear from Jeff Lewis. Thanks so much, Alex. The founder and CEO of the American Flag Football League. Here in Houston, semifinal Sunday continues. KOF in control over the Mean Machine.
American Flag Football League on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate.
Houston, Texas, home of semifinal Sunday in the American Flag Football League. 18-7. Kings of Florida lead this series in the race to 2 wins. 1 game to none, trying to close the door. Dave Ryan alongside Will Blackman. Well, let's break down half number 1 here.
Yeah, so far, I mean, they weren't able to get what they needed to do in terms of like the short stuff. They tried it, but then Kings of Florida were all over it. You can see the frustration in Chris Hughes when he was talking about, you know, we're just in bad position. We're not able to get what we need to do, and it's frustrating. He has the hands at the hips all day. But Kings of Florida, they were just able to comfortably go down the field. You see Sexel here just orchestrating this offense at a great job. A couple of turnovers is also what hurt me, Machine. Right here, you see DRC getting his pick. He's been a standout on defense, but flag pulls and getting that interception. So that's what I see. Kings of Florida, they're just comfortable.
Jason Brown, last touchdown on the pass from Saxel. As we break down our guaranteed rate halftime stats, what numbers stand out to you, Mr. Blackman?
Every single time you ask me that question, it's going to be turnovers. You see 0 on the Kings of Florida, and you see, you know, DeMarcus Sexel, his stats are outstanding. Already 200 yards passing, only 4 incompletions and 3 touchdowns. Wow, that's been really, really good. It shows you right there just how comfortable he is in orchestrating his offense to make outstanding plays. He has an array of weapons, and like Jeff just said, he has a bunch of 4-3s all over the place on the field.
Plenty to choose from. Brown, Bunting, DRC, all touchdown catches from DeMarcus Saxel. More coming up from Houston, 18-7 game. Back in Houston, Aviva Stadium, the Rugby Union Stadium of the Houston Sports Park. Home of the Houston SaberCats of Major League Rugby. One of the great aspects of H-Town, Texas. One great sports city. And this year home with the American Flag Football League Road to 200K tournament. Drodus Williams on a bounce, lets that one go. The throw off to begin the second half. It is a touchback. And here comes the Mean Machine, Will Blackman. 8-seeded team. Needs some good energy, good start to this second half to get back in the game, right?
Yeah, they need some momentum here. They got to just get back to their short passes and just get a good drive going. Just get a good drive, get points on the board, you know, close this down, try to get 14 points, man. That's simple. They got off rhythm with the bad field position. They're not a team that's going to capitalize on massive explosive plays like the team they're playing against right now, Kings of Florida, or the team they beat. in fighting cancer. So right now, I'm looking for him to roll out, get some slants going. That's their go-to.
Pump fake on the first down throw. Looks for Drodus Williams. Another breakup.
Yeah, Mike Brown has been all over the place today.
Incredible, Will.
Yeah, he's been lights out. Great job rolling to the 7 route there.
Draped all over him.
Yeah, great job turning his head around, getting the football.
Drodus Williams played in the NFL with the Broncos and Vikings, intended receiver there. A big star in the FCS at Furman. Big part of the victory over fighting cancer in the quarterfinals. Two-time defending champs. Again, the pump fake. Hughes, second down. Williams sliding catch. Darius Davis all over him. Once you're down on contact, the play is over even without a flagpole. It was pulled anyway, but good effort from Williams.
Oh, yeah, great throw there. You had 2 defenders on him, led him right through to reach out and get the football. Really, really awesome throw right there. That was a tough catch, too. But that's what it is. They're Kings of Florida, they're so fast, they're making you earn every single yard.
Everything, right?
Yeah.
Drodus Williams is a weapon. 370 all-purpose yard game for Furman his senior year. Ran for 239 yards. Again, the pressure. Stevenson, the elevation, the catch through traffic. The flagpole is shy of the 50. They need midfield for the first down. Pressure again. 5 rushes per half for each team. And Mike Roberson, Will, has been the blitz specialist.
Oh, he's been after. Lights out fast, making him get the ball out. You saw right there, he sailed the ball, but it was good enough for Stevenson to go up and get it.
Each team 5 blitzes per half, so we saw that utilized quite a bit by KOF in the first half. So you and I are talking about the blitzes remaining. See that stat, and when to use them in each half. What's your philosophy on that?
My philosophy is I would use them in the first quarter and I would use them in the fourth quarter. Put the pressure on them early.
Who moved first is the question. What's arguing about that?
Easy.
Referee Billy Williams.
False start on the offense. Both players moved at the same time. We're going to replay the down.
Replay the down. So offsetting penalties. Lots of movement up front there at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you handle it. Just say you both move.
Replay the down.
Yeah.
That was big because on fourth down, trying to get to midfield.
That was a great decision.
Would have been turned over on downs if that was just a false start.
You're both guilty.
We'll try this very big play to begin the second half again.
Corners are aggressive, got to go double move. I'm expecting DRC to roll to the post and keep his eyes on the quarterback.
Play clock rolling here. Down to 6. Ray cross the center.
Don't burn a timeout. You got to go now.
Just get that off in time. Roberson the blitz again.
No way.
Drodus Williams, intended receiver. It's incomplete. Here comes the celebration from Roberson. Give him a 10.
Oh, wait a minute.
We got backflips all over the place here.
Hold on, take off my mic.
Cartwheels, flips. That's how you celebrate Kings of Florida defensively. They're off the field.
But that was the perfect play. The perfect play. All out blitz. Wide open. But he just threw it up. The pressure is what's getting him.
And look at Mike Roberson. Wow.
That's impressive.
He is way up there.
That's impressive. Okay.
You know what? Samir Baker can really do it.
That one.
Can you?
Yeah,
I want to see you with Blackman in action. We're going to make sure the cameras are rolling.
You know, I need a trampoline and a foam pit, and I got you, bro.
I'm way too old to try any of that stuff, but I want to see you do it. Big play on defense for Kings of Florida. The number 5 seed looking good here beginning the second half. Bunting the catch. Got him. Avoids the pull there from Drodus Williams. And eventually the flag pull off the belt show. Ulysses Stokes makes the stop. Nice pickup. I like Bunting. He's good.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys.
Yeah. He's solid. He seems like he's the one you could trust the most.
Saxel, time, airs it out, touchdown, Belton Brown Jr. by himself. Time to celebrate.
He's been open all day, actually. I've been watching him, and he's been wide open. Finally, Saxel found him. Again, look at this, scanning the field, just taking his time. Everybody's open, everybody. Literally, mom gave him money to go to the candy store. She said, get what you want. Here, take whatever you want.
It's on me.
It's
Go
on
right
me.
ahead. He got past.
Oh, when they give me a $2 limit, oh, I got everything.
Point after try from 5 yards out, worth 1 point. 10 yards out, worth 2. Saxel, time, back in the end zone, another one.
They are just falling.
They are rolling. TJ the Jet Glover has this catch. 25-7. Back down to Alex Glaze.
I'm here with Mike Roberson. Lots of celebrating going on with the Kings of Florida.
I mean, we lit. Big lit. Kings of Florida. We already know what time it is. Hey, listen, I told Mr. Hughes I'm going to have him home in time to watch Three's Company, man. Shout out my brother Fast P, KWT, we doing it for you, baby. We all here. Yeah!
Now that's how you do and end an interview, Alex. That's how you do it.
Oh, that is hilarious. I was wondering what they were saying at midfield.
His rapper name is Twice, and I know you've seen some of it. It's impressive. And so is the King of Florida team here.
That is awesome.
Real mission, y'all. KWT and go for me. We all here, baby.
Three is company. I was hoping he didn't say the Waltons. That would have been brutal. That's Tony's favorite show.
Can I tell you how old I am? Well, the Waltons, not that much. Your parents made you watch the Waltons.
No, my grandma.
Kings of my parents.
Oh.
Kings of. I'm dating myself again.
I'm about to say.
But Three's Company was one of my favorite shows.
Very good.
Okay, it really was. Here comes the return.
Well, then it's fitting because you and Chris are around the same age. Yeah,
that's right. Nick Harvey. We are almost exactly the same age, as a matter of fact. Offside's going to be called here on the throwing team. Flag down. Underway in the third quarter, and Kings of Florida in command.
Miss my niggas, hope they see me on
So
the TV.
even with a penalty, until we get that 2-minute warning, ball is going to be spotted at midfield. That clock rolls, and it's a real enemy of Chris Hughes, the veteran quarterback. A big fan of former Minnesota Viking and New York Giant, Fran Tarkenton. Got to honor one of your former teams.
I love how you emphasize the New York Giant.
Will Blackman, Super Bowl champ with the G-Man.
That was awesome. That was like a movie.
How often does that happen? You get introduced as a Super Bowl champion. We do it on TV, of course, but is it pretty much
for the rest of my life?
But that's
anytime
a good
I'm on TV,
thing
I do it. Yeah,
to happen. Am I right?
My wife is funny because she's like, if I was you, I'd wear your Super Bowl ring all the time.
I don't see it. Where is it?
I'm not. Why would I wear it? That thing's obnoxious.
Will you bring it here for the championship round?
You know, I just might. I just might.
Pretty heavy on that. All right, play stoppage here. It's 1st and 25 to get the 25-yard line in the 4 quadrants here in the AFFL. Numbers for Hughes. Wants to increase those stats in a hurry. Fakes that pass to Williams. And his pass to Green is brought in. Shy of the yard to gain, needs the 25, but a good pickup on first down with the clock rolling here in the third quarter.
Yeah, just a simple levels play. Short, intermediate, and a deep route. So you got Nick on the short route, and then boom, he found the intermediate route there for the completion.
Touchdown catch, Michael Green against Fighting Cancer, quarterfinals with 4 seconds left in the first half. And Chris Hughes told us this week, Michael Green makes his team really good. An effective talent. Drodus Williams has the catch on that little slant through traffic. Dominic Volsey, the flagpole. It is across the 25-yard line for a first down. First and goal.
Yeah, he does the dirty work for them. Anytime he needs just some quick yards, Chris is going to him right across the middle for the slant. Make the contested catch and a roll for like 4 more yards.
Win or else game here for the Mean Machine. Down 18 in this third quarter. They lost the first game 40-19. It was competitive until the latter stages of the fourth quarter. The Kings of Florida ran away with it. Here comes Roberson on the blitz. Williams the catch in traffic. Avoids that first flagpole. And DRC eventually does get him down with a flagpole. A former Pro Bowler, two-time Super Bowl appearances for DRC.
Right here, he's looking at nobody else. He's going right to his guy. Making that contested catch. Showing his pro level abilities, making that contested catch. As you see right now, they're making adjustments to that blitz, right? Anytime now they're putting the pressure on, they're finding him right across the middle. Williams so far being the go-to guy in this drive.
No blitz this time. Hughes has the full 4 seconds, man, all by himself for a touchdown. Leonard Stevenson scores. And the Mean Machine is right back on the board here in the third quarter, making things interesting in semifinal game number 2 with Kings of Florida.
Listen, they took advantage of his aggression with the simple slant go. The whole game, he's been rolling out, throwing that slant, rolling out and throwing that slant, and all of a sudden get down here in scoring position, rolling out sluggo. Especially as a corner, you're in the zone so much. Now you're like ready for anything. You're trying to attack and take advantage of his aggression.
From 10 yards out, going for 2. Jeronis Williams by himself back in the end zone's got it for the deuce. So add 2 more. The scoreboard for the Mean Machine to make it 25-15. Lots of time after the celebration from Mike Roberson. He's on the Harley. He's celebrating tonight for Kings of Florida. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam brought to you by L Sports. Giving us great viewpoints and looks throughout this weekend here in Houston. Just love it. 25-15, Kings of Florida. Mean Machine the response on the touchdown grab by Leonard Stevenson and the 2-point, 10-yard conversion toss from quarterback Chris Hughes to Jeronis Williams. Plenty of time left. O.C. Kirk will handle the throw-off duties here. So they're not lined up at the moment for the 20-yard onside play. Would you have used that here? Try for it? Too early.
Too early.
Too early. There are no surprises in the AFFL. You got to announce what you're doing in terms of the punt, throw, punt,
right,
or the onside play, trying to go from the 30-yard line to the 50. So Kirk with a throw off. Checks up. Not much chance to advance that one.
That was weird.
It was. TJ, the Jet Glover, kind of gave himself up there. So Kings of Florida take over, back down to Alex.
Kings of Florida up 10. Chris, you going back and forth with these guys. Listen, they said that they were trying to send you home before Three's Company comes on. Do you even watch Three's Company?
I love Three's Company. It's a great show. I like Three's Company. I like All in the Family. I like Jefferson. I like all the shows. I like watching a lot of TV, if you can't tell by my figure.
But you guys aren't done. I mean, you're going to keep fighting.
I mean, they say go home, but I mean, they got to go home too. It's late. Everybody's going to go home. I just want to go home with a win. And we're hanging close. I mean, they got a great team, but if, we need to miss this. All right, good. And, you know, we got one more stop, get the ball back, and then anything happens.
Listen, I was impressed by your trash talk. You held your own right there.
Oh, no, they can't talk with me because it's a battle of wits and they're unarmed. I'm way smarter than everybody over there combined. You know, they are from Florida. So it is what it is. I like those guys, but they're not going to beat me in an ACT test, I guess.
Wow, a shot at Florida.
Yeah,
wow.
It's a shot across the bow. I live in Florida, just saying.
Yeah, I used to live in Florida.
You used to live in Florida. Deep ball to the Jet Glover. Not a connection there, Saxel. Shorter range and bunting this time on the slant. How about with the flagpole? Rolling down toward the 2-minute mark of this third quarter.
I don't know if an ACT test is something to brag about, really. I didn't do well in my ACT test, but I still got my degree in English at Boston College.
Just fine at Boston College, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wasn't a good tester. I was not a good tester.
I wasn't. Those tests are rigged anyway.
They're tough. They're tough. Saxel, some pressure, and there's the flagpole. Big play made. Ulysses Stokes in the backfield and gets the sack.
My brother was a great standardized tester.
Really?
Yeah, he scored a 1510 on his SAT. You know, I was just like, I couldn't wait for it to be done. I was excited you get points for writing your name. I was pumped about that, you know. That's what I'm talking about.
Rush defender Ulysses Stokes, great play. And all of a sudden on 4th and 29, things are turning a little bit here after the score. And the clock rolls down toward the end of our third quarter. Kings of Florida set up in the punt formation, so Saxel will let that one go. You can run into the throw and release it. On a punt, Jonas Williams is back with Ackles to receive. Here's Ackles. Back pedals, makes the grab, looking for a big return. There's a belt show, a spin, but the flag is pulled nicely by Dominique Volsi of Kings of Florida. So here's the offense here, Will, back on the field.
Yeah, we got some momentum now. They got points on the board. They're back on. You can see Chris walking. He got a nice strut, little smirk. He's comfortable.
Numbers for Hughes so far: 2 touchdowns for the head high school coach at Fairview in Tennessee. Fighting Yellow Jackets. Final moments of the quarter. Hughes, the pump fake. Williams, the catch. Trying to evade the flagpole. And he stopped shy of midfield. Clock about to expire on our third quarter from here in Houston, Texas. And a 10-point KOF lead. Trying to shut down and send Chris Hughes and Mean Machine back to Nashville, Tennessee. 3 quarters complete. Mean Machine trying to overcome the athleticism, the enthusiasm of Kings of Florida. Chris Hughes says that might be too tough. 10-point game, 4th quarter on the way. American Flag Football League getting set for quarter number 4. Chris Hughes, well, he said yesterday to Alex, I'm like a really bad version of Brett Favre. Old, crafty, wily. He's something, having a lot of fun.
He's playoff with the Vikings. Father.
Yeah, he's got some, oh, jeez. You had to bring that up as a Viking fan. That really hurt. That hurts me. Stevenson the catch, avoiding the flagpole, waiting for the whistle. You play through the whistle. And he picks up some extra real estate before he's finally brought down. Davis had the flagpole eventually. 4th quarter's underway here. But hang on a minute, Will Blackman. A score here makes things really interesting.
Yeah, right now they're getting it done. They're finding great plays. They're getting it to their playmakers. So far, it's been Stevenson and Williams back and forth, just getting the ball to them two.
Chris won multiple national championships, different levels. Started playing flag football in college when he went to Middle Tennessee in Murfreesboro. Stevenson again the target, makes that spin move. Now the flag is pulled after a short pickup. Dominique Volsi, receiver and defensive back on the defensive play.
I'm surprised they're not playing tighter on these guys. They're letting them work down the field, and then all of a sudden they get lulled to sleep and they get hit with a double move. That's their go-to. That's the Mean Machine go-to. Quick, quick, quick. Double move.
Burn you. It's happened a lot. Watch Harvey, his former high school player, to his right here. No pressure. Here's the pump fake. 4 seconds to release that. Does to Green, who's got the catch. Green trying to evade the flagpole, and that lateral was too hot to handle for Ray Cross, who's the center for Mean Machine.
Yeah, he should have kept that ball.
Yeah, he was
rolling.
He was trucking there. Things look pretty good. Does set up a 1st and goal. The center's not eligible to catch the pass. Once it's past the line of scrimmage, he is okay to grab a lateral. And that's what he had in mind there, but hits the ground. No fumbles in flag football. Dead ball at that point.
That's a big boy.
Good player, too, in flag, no question. He's been fun to watch the last few days.
All right, this is the sluggo zone.
On 1st and goal.
No way.
It's intercepted.
That's tough.
Picked. And right back to Kings of Florida. The lateral keeps the play alive. Here comes Cam.
Hey.
Dominic Volsey, the pitch, and here he goes. And finally stopped by the center, Ray Cross. But the pick, and then the pitch. Samir Baker pitching to teammate Dominic Volsey. There is a flag down. That could be a tackle on a free runner against Ray Cross. If so, you get a 4-point option and the ball on a free throw or first and goal. Let's find out from Billy Williams. That is the call.
I mean, hit him in a bad spot. Hit him in the chest. Great play. You see the skill after the catch.
Baker the pick, and then the toss to Volsey just kept on rolling here, Will.
He was
Noah Michael Green couldn't find him, and eventually it is crossed, but that's a tackle.
That
like
is
we
hands
said.
down a tackle. There's no question about it.
And now Kings of Florida has the chance. Billy Williams trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, he must have a King of Florida jersey under that, under those stripes.
You can pick 4 points and the ball or first and goal. What do you take here?
I want the points. Yeah, I want the points and the ball.
They've elected for the 4 points. Volsey's got to catch his breath a little bit. Saxon, one of the deep men to receive this free throw, kind of like after a safety in tackle football. And things were going just great for Mean Machine. First and goal on the move to try to cut into the lead. Instead, the tip ball, the pick, and eventually the 4 points.
He gave me a little action. Put a little hands on him. You didn't know the ball was coming. Thank you.
Script is flipped. O.C. Kirk on the free throw. Saxel, the QB, grabs it, thinking about a lateral. Little belt show. Has his lateral. Look out. Speed jet. Glover, the jet down the field untouched. And he's in for a touchdown on the return. Wow. Turhan, TJ the Jet Glover can scoot.
Can't get these boys turned because if somebody eat, everybody else is going to want some too. Man.
That was something.
The whole team. That's awesome. He was out of here.
We haven't seen Saxel return a ball.
But this is perfect. Look at this.
This was set up all the way to the Jet.
Perfect jump through turn. Perfect throwback. Little screen right there. See, don't move.
Good night.
Out of here.
Good night. No one's catching him, including Stevenson, who's the fastest player on the Mean Machine roster. Wow. So the 4-point turnaround, and then the touchdown on the free throw return from TJ Glover. And here comes the conversion try. This game is turned around in a matter of moments, Will.
I'm telling you, that's how it is. They got that explosiveness. Boom, boom, boom. There they go. Ahead already. 21 points.
1-point conversion, 5 yards out. You can get it. 2 from 10 yards out. Handoff Jason Brown, little halfback option. And the end zone complete for another conversion. This to Damian Thompson. Let's go back down to Alex.
Listen, guys, we just saw the burners. I just want to know, are you the fastest man in the stadium right now? We got DRC, we got Will Blackman up there. Are you the fastest man in the stadium?
I say I'm about the 4th fastest.
The 4th fastest. Okay, you look like it, so you just turned it up a little bit right there.
Just a little bit.
Tell them game speed's different.
All right, well, this game got out of hand pretty quick, right? I mean, just talk about that quick turnaround that you guys just really seemed like you put this one away now.
Well, we got our boy Keith out here. We're trying to do what we got to do to make it right for him. We said it ourselves, once we get going, we're going to get going. And second half is where we turn it on. We was playing too much in the first half. Second half is where we get it up on us.
All right, Chris Hughes said he could beat you in a race. What do you say to that?
Probably can.
Okay. He's just kidding, Alex. No question about that.
Oh, really? No, he can't.
No. No race I can think of. The Jet Glover, wow, can he ever move? John Fletcher, one of the coaches at Kings of Florida, said he's the fastest player we got, but he said 4th fastest Will in the stadium. What do you think?
Yes, 4th fastest in the stadium.
All right. Wow. Had a throw-off return touchdown, round of 16 game against the Blazers. The Jet Glover in the high 4.3s, 4.4 range. What do you see? You saw that full speed. You think is he that fast? 4.4s?
I can 4.4.
Okay.
Yeah. 4.4 is hard now. People just throwing 4.4s out there like
it's nothing.
Like they're in the vending machine, man. You can't just go buy a 4.4 for 25 cents.
Dros Williams on the return, flagpole. Again, good throw-off coverage.
Some guys spend 8 months training just to run a 4.4. I'll say, though, I didn't train. I ran
It's
my
easy
4.4.
for us in the media to throw that out there. What was your best ever 40 time?
4.37 was my best, but my combine time was a 4.41.
That's moving. 4.41.
Why is Tony shocked at my 40 time?
Producer
Why would I
Tony
lie about it? You can
chiming
Google this
in
stuff.
on your number. First and 25, just over 7 to go. Now in the fourth, Chris Hughes and company got to turn this thing around in a hurry, and that pass broken up last second. We'll see Kirk, intended receiver, who's got it again. The PBU for Mike Brown, who's been omnipresent defensively in this game for KOF.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of action. He's been seeing all the double moves. He's been seeing all the out routes. But Chris, he's just staring right down the middle. He looked open. Last second, great job coming from the backside by Mike Brown.
That was athletic.
Yeah.
He was covering some territory there. Second and 25. The time is now for the Mean Machine. The pump fake, Hughes delivers in traffic, and it's incomplete. Green intended receiver, who was there yet again. Roberson's had himself a big game. Trey Franklin that time on coverage. Another burner on this very fast Kings of Florida team.
It's tough, man, because, I mean, the momentum right now for Kings of Florida is unbelievable. Everybody's making plays, so right now you see the coverage is obsolete. Everyone is all over playing sticky coverage. They try to do a wheel route and out and up. That was gone. They're trying to get explosive plays, but it's not happening.
Third and 25, got to get to midfield. Jonas Williams, intended receiver again. Who's there one more time? But Mike Brown, who reads it, who breaks it up. Yet again, it's on the natural field surface here at Aviva Stadium.
And that's been their, remember, that was their changeup to that blitz. Is, okay, I'm going to run the blitz, but I'm going to go to Jonas Williams there in the slant. And this time, Kings of Florida had the counter. Mike Brown attacked that slant.
Nearly picked it. I mean, everything but intercepted.
He could say he's smarter with the ACT test, but right now he just got all smarter on the football field.
It's happened a few times on defense against Chris Hughes, a masterful quarterback in flag football, one of the best the game has ever seen. But his team had a huge hole here. Fourth and 25, absolutely got to go for it. Stevenson has the catch, got to get to midfield. The throwback for Atlas, it's on the turf. It's a dead ball, shy of midfield, going for the first down. They don't get it. And it's turned back over. Look at DRC, who had the flag, and the pitch was on the turf anyway. No fumbles allowed in the American Flag Football League. Things looking really good for the Kings of Florida. They are celebrating with a big lead here tonight. Oh, Kings of Florida tonight. And yeah, when you're doing this well, you wave to the Skycam. Brought to us by L Sports. Hi there. We're winning, and we're looking good out here in Houston.
We're not worried about anything.
Not
We're having,
right
like
now.
they said, let's just have fun. And they start the game.
Two-game series, a race to 2, and things looking good to close the door on the Mean Machine, the 8th seed out of Nashville, Tennessee. Marcus Saxel, the quarterback, Kings of Florida team in cruise control right now with the ball in plus territory. Here comes the blitz, belt show, and a nice sack. And flagpole with a flag down as well. Ulysses Stokes made the play. Let's see. Get our call from our referee, Billy Williams.
Is that?
Referee at Conference USA in the MAC.
Oh, the deep. It's down at the end of the. Here we go, man. First down. White used the blitz.
Defensive holding creates a first down.
I like their strategy, how they attack the blitz. He just runs, he takes 2, and he has an outlet. In this case, there is no need to throw it. You don't need a huge play. You have the lead.
Saxel, first down. Blitz, pressure coming.
No
Atlas.
way.
Deep ball, broken up and incomplete.
Great defense. Really, really, really good defense.
Nice recovery, Mickey Haba. On the breakup, the pass intended for Damian Thompson, but the clock is moving. That's the enemy, a Mean Machine, down by 22.
Get a chunk. One more foul.
Spoke with John Fletcher, the head coach of the Kings of Florida team. He could not recall any tournament recently they've lost. have some players in the Fighting Cancer team that won 2 straight AFFL championships. Bunting, nice belt show spin move. Williams trying to track him down, does eventually have the flagpole. But Terrence Bunting with some athleticism again. That spin move, belt show, he moved those hips and try to keep the flags away from the defender.
Yeah, he has pretty good speed too, but I think his best attribute, he probably perfected all the moves, the little side twist, dip, and the hurdle. So he's very crafty once he gets the football.
He does it all, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No question.
And he's a big boy too, so you better watch out trying to square up and get the flag. Tell you what, if I play in this league, I'm wearing all my pads.
Everything, right? You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Quite a collision in the first
I might even wear my helmet too.
Mike Brown and Moan Claiborne, former NFL defensive back, had to be taken off on an ambulance. Told he's okay. Bunting on that crossing route has the catch. Williams has his flag. We go back down to Alex.
Listen, guys, Kings of Florida going to the championship. They came out today, said they just wanted to have fun. You guys have fun out there?
Of course we had fun, man. It was lit. It was real lit, man.
All right, well, I mean, the Freaks looked good all weekend. What's it going to take to come finish this thing off?
To get open.
They got to play fast.
And he got a quarterback. They got a quarterback. We got to make him uncomfortable. That's what we got. Activate Tweezy.
Man, you know, once I get activated, we go to doing them lands, man. And Honey Badger moving. We got DRC moving.
Somebody in my ears telling me that one of you freestyles. Who's that? Okay, so can you give us something?
Oh, yeah, I can give y'all something. Look, I talked to God. He put me back on track to help me right my wrongs. I beat the odds. Said with my chest, I had to change the tones. I questioned, Lord. Bro got kidney problems. He ain't do nothing wrong. I missed my uncle called. I called him back, but you had took him home. What's up with you? You want to keep that feeling. Don't get comfortable. Remember nights. Thought we was eating steak, but we had lunch. Don't give too much. Don't give too much. But I love it, man. Me and my brothers, man, we all in this together, man. We may argue, we do whatever, but it's all out of love, man. So, man, we got one goal, man. Big K's to the end, KW10. We fighting for that kid, man. Shout out my brother Fresh P. We all here, baby.
Kings of Florida going to the championship, guys.
Oh, man, it looked good. That was fun to watch. Mike Roberson, a little freestyle there. Mike Brown, Samir Baker, DRC. It's quite a group, Will.
Yeah, you can tell that's his passion. You don't come out there and just rap like that. If that's not something you do, that's not a hobby for him. I like it.
2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Saxel, the handoff this time. He can run with the football. Saxel, end zone. Touchdown, Kings of Florida. Exclamation point in the second semifinal game with Mean Machine.
Put a 40 burger on them twice.
40 burger, I love it.
Yeah, after you score 30, it's burgers. 40 burger, 50 burger.
3 straight games of burgers throughout the weekend in Houston for the 5th seed Kings of Florida. They're making it look easy here. They go for 1 from 5 yards out on the conversion.
That's the danger, man. It's that momentum. They're so explosive. Every guy is dangerous. But the thing that keeps them together, man, is that number one, this might be the most together team in this entire tournament. They play so well. They feed off each other. You see, there's an interview, and there was 5 people in the interview. And then Saxel, man, he's been the one constant for them. Without him, I don't think they are this good, despite having all those athletes outside.
So it's chemistry, cohesion, not just the talent. That's what you're saying.
Right. And everyone's playing their role. You know, that's important. So when you have guys that are playing together like this, and on top of that, they have that unreal ability. It's great. Oh, they're going onside right here.
Going for the onside play here, which is not bad sportsmanship. It's just taking control of the game. You got to get 20 yards from the 30 to the 50 to retain possession. And it's pretty common in flag football, even with this lead. Don't want to give the ball at all back to Chris Hughes, the masterful quarterback and Mean Machine. Saxel, throwback. And that pass incomplete, looking for Bunting near midfield. As they fail on that attempt. Avery Nellums had a pick against the Blazers in this tournament with that halfback option throw. So the onside play fails, trying to get to the 50. Using the offense back in the field. Short line, 1st and 5 to start this drive, but They are in a massive hole with 3 timeouts left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, there's not much you can do here offensively. Just you got to take shots to the end zone.
Pretty fast. Pump fake. Hughes does throw. Stevenson has the catch. Robertson trying for the track down. Run out of bounds there by Brown. With 1:36 to go. Under 2 minutes, fourth quarter. The rolling clock does stop. In a dead ball situation.
It's funny, on the outside, they keep running that wheel route to Nick Harvey. And Kings of Florida are doing an awesome job defending that wheel route. Sometimes in these situations, it's easy to try to leak somebody out deep with the wheel route, and that's been a go-to play. And so far, Mean Machine has not been able to execute it.
Hughes throws, end zone, caught for the touchdown. In the final moments, O.C. Kirk gets the TD grab on the perfect delivery from Chris Hughes with 1:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Not a lot of celebrating going on.
I'll tell you what, though, if I'm that kid, I'm putting that all over my Instagram. I caught a touchdown on DRC.
Absolutely, I'd do it for sure. Get it up there.
I call him a kid. He's probably the same age as me.
Late add to the roster. So here we go with the extra point attempts. Direct snap. Hughes, some time, delivers, pass. Williams caught, and he's in for the point after.
Oh, wait a minute.
Was offsides in the defense.
We're on the 30. We're on the 30.
And makes it a 43-22 game. So count the point after conversion, the 5-yard 1-point play, and they'll try for the onside play, getting to the 50-yard line. Not easy to do. Conversion rates on this, it's tough. But no choice for Chris Hughes and the Mean Machine. Hoping for the make it, take it. Gotta have this. Score, do it again. Down by 3 touchdowns. Must have for Hughes. Need 20 yards. Throwback, Kirk. Just had the touchdown catch. Looking for Williams, who has the grab, but the flagpole. DRC.
Just threw it too short. Got to go past the line. You throw it at the line. Usually when you run a route and you're trying to get certain yardage, you want to run past the yardage. So here, it was a great play call. It was the right play call. Just run past the midfield in case they do throw it short. In this case, he ran to it. They threw it too short. Not enough.
DRC in the defense, fantastic. Dre Franklin on that flagpole. In our final moments, sacks on the offense back on the field. So the 20-yard onside play fails. Right back to the Kings of Florida. Pump fake, a second for Saxel. Lobs it downfield. DRC the catch. Has the pitch to Bunning. Drotus Williams, fantastic track down flagpole. Here in the final moments. Kings of Florida, Will's not taking the foot off the gas, are they?
Not at all. They're trying to get the 50 burger.
Want some more backflips and cartwheels and gymnastic celebrations. We've seen some beauties here in Houston at Aviva Stadium over the weekend. 40-plus points, 3 games for the Kings of Florida. They have not been tested yet. Saxel, catch, Brown. Makes his move near the goal line, has a pitch. Looks like it's called short of the goal line, not by much. Mike Brown, another great effort.
They're going for it. Okay, they're leaving, absolutely no doubt.
That's how they roll, Will.
That's it,
clearly.
They're Kings, right?
Timeout called by the Kings of Florida here. They'd maybe like one more touchdown, thank you. Up 43-22. 21 seconds left. Standing between KOF and the championship. Against the Freaks. Eric Holiday, outstanding quarterback, have their victory in the 2-game sweep. Early this weekend in Houston.
You saw tons of respect for Eric's arm from Kings of Florida in that last interview. They know what they're going up against.
That's right. They mentioned that, didn't they? Took care of the 22 seed Showtime from the DC Beltway area, 2 straight, and their veteran quarterback Chris Bone. On the doorstep, maybe trying for one more here. Saxel is rushed. He makes his move. There's a nice dip. How about that? He is special.
I'm just impressed to do that dip with that height.
Very athletic move.
No way I can do that. I'm sorry. If I ever play in this league, you will not see a dip from me. I need to start working on that now. Look at this. Outstanding. Whoop, whoop.
Rush from Stokes. A flagpole attempt.
But that's how you do it. Look, he rises up and then you change levels instantly. That's impressive. They did not give it to him.
I'm not sure why. There was no flagpole there. And it is, in fact, a touchdown. Okay, right. We were waiting for some indication from the officiating crew. Touchdown officially is the call now. 49-22 final moments. Saxel is passing. This one brought in. There's the belt show. Across the line again.
Here he goes.
Here comes your celebration from Roberson. He is spectacular. Mike Roberson.
There it is. 50 bird.
We still have 6 seconds to go, and that conversion from Roberson puts yet. How many exclamation points have there been, Will, in this game? I gave it earlier when I thought it was over. I think we're up to about 3.
Man, oh man. I mean, they legit sent them home. This wasn't just a beating; it was a thrashing.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, 454 career tackles, 30 picks in his fantastic NFL career. And what I loved about seeing the interviews with him throughout the week, and Jeff Lewis did a Zoom call with him, the founder and CEO of the AFFL. He loves being a part of this DRC. So cool to see big names connected with the American Flag Football League out on the field competing. And not just showing up, not just to be an appearance. I mean, he is balling out here.
The A1's
no question.
He's like, I think.
Atlas could be the final play.
Back down
On
there.
the return, goes for the dip, goes for the pitch, and there is the
number one,
flagpole.
they're in the dark. You can't
And
see
that
them.
is that. This game is officially in the books for Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie and Kings of Florida. They win another lopsided game, and Sweet Mean Machine.
That's true.
In 2 straight in the semifinal series.
Right.
That means Mike Roberson and company are off to the championship to take on the Freaks. Impressive, Will Blackman.
Oh, impressive indeed. I mean, speaking to them yesterday, when I talked to some members from Kings of Florida, they said, look, we're going to put it on, man. We're ready to do damage. We're not worried about anything. We're excited. We're turned up, ready to go, and that's exactly what they did. Such an explosive, well-done performance by Kings of Florida, as advertised.
KOF, 5th seed, takes care of the Mean Machine. They're off to the championship round and celebrating tonight in Houston. I love it. (50-22) was the final 2-game sweep. 5th seed Kings of Florida. Oh, Mike Roberson, Will Blackman, athletic. Whoa!
Right,
super
to lay
slow-mo.
flat in his back and flip like that. That's bonkers.
I score that a 10, Will. And they score 50. 40 plus in 3 games here in Houston this weekend. They are rolling as we take a look at the guaranteed rate. Final stats. What am I to ask you, Will? What's my question?
What do you see here? You know what I see. I see no turnovers. But I'll tell you what I do see. I see DeMarcus Saxel with 340 yards, 6 TDs, 2 rushing. Yes, we saw all these explosive plays, but like I said, he is the consistent person for them. He is the leader of this team. Outstanding, man. Great run by Mean Machine, but Kings of Florida, when they play together with all those athletes and that talent, they are extremely dangerous.
So we checked the updated bracket down to 2 teams. We began this event, the Road to 200K tournament, with 32 teams down to 2. KOF and the Freak should be fun on CBS Sports Network. Can't wait.
Yeah, outstanding athletes, man. A big arm by Captain America. I can't wait to see it.
For now, they'll take the check. They'll take the celebration. For Will Blackman, Alex Wade, the entire crew. Great work all weekend long, everyone in Houston. It's Dave Ryan saying so long. Kings of Florida 50, Mean Machine 22. They're off to the championship round.